Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rajesh Kamar as your companion on this journey to a healthier and more aligned self. In our previous video, we explored Prasarita intense side stretch pose. In today's session, let's delve into Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged standing forward bend pose, extended stretch or the widest pose. We will break it down step by step, discussing the pose's shape, how to get into it, what to focus during the pose, how to get out of it, the benefits it offers, and modifications and props that can be used. We'll practice together. Grab your mat and let's begin. Are you ready? Today's pose is Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged standing forward bend, or the widest pose. It is a standing forward bend where the legs are wide apart, the hands are on the ground with the elbow bent, elbows aligned with wrists, and the crown or top of the head is touching the ground. Prasarita Padottanasana. So we will start with mountain pose. Big toes, inner heels are touching, legs straight, arms by your side. Then bend your leg, jump or step your feet wide apart. Trunk extended, arm reaching, and go little wider in this pose. But make sure you have control in the inner and outer edges of your feet. Then bring your hands on your waist, trunk extended up. Look up towards the ceiling. On an exhale, extend your trunk forward. Then bring your hands down on the floor or fingertips. Look in front. Press into the outer and inner edges of your feet, top of your thighs back, trunk extended forward. Then bring your hands in between your feet and look forward. On an exhale, bend your elbows. Press your palms down and bring the top of or crown of your head down on the floor. Here in the pose, press the inner and outer edges of your feet. Tighten your kneecaps. Top of your thighs back. Press your palms into the floor. Elbows align with your wrist. Elbows align with your shoulders. As you press your palms, lift the shoulders away from your ears. Head is not having any weight, so your weight in your feet and your hands. Just touch the top of your head on the floor. Breathe normally. Then to come out, press your feet down. Inhale. Straighten your arms, look in front, then bring your hands under your shoulders. Take a moment, then bring your hands on your waist, elbows pointing back, extend your trunk forward and upward. Inhale, come up, look up. Then slide your heel feet in, bend your leg, jump or step back to mountain pose. Let me show you this pose from the side. So sometime what happen when we are in this pose and we go in this pose, so make sure as we reach here, you don't push your buttocks back. Did you see that how I'm pushing my buttocks back? So press the toe mounts down and bring your weight on the inner and outer edges of your feet, toe mounts and heels. So your ankle, knee and hip joints align with each other. Okay? And then you bring your hands in between your feet. Again, extend your trunk forward and then bring the top of your head down on the floor, lifting your shoulders away from your ears. So make sure you keeping your joints in alignment. Okay? Then you inhale, come up. Mountain pose. Props for this pose, we can use bricks to build a base for the top of our head if our head is not reaching down on the floor, or we can use the bricks under our hands. Both way I will show you. So go Spread your legs, go wide, press your toe mounts, press the center heels, inner edges, outer edges of your feet. Tighten your kneecaps, top of thighs, back buttocks descend, extend your trunk up. Then look up on exhale, extend your trunk forward. Then you can bring your hands on the brick. You can bring your hands on the vertical height. You can, and your hands under your shoulders. You can use the middle height. And then extend your trunk forward. As for the extending forward bend, we learn to need, and it is essential to learn the extension of the trunk. So press the inner and outer edges of your feet, top of your thighs back, then press your hands, shoulders away from your ears as you extend your trunk forward. You can practice this initial stage, or you can bring your hands back and you create a base for your head. If your hands reaching down and if you need a base for top of your head, you can use any height for your head, but make sure your palms pressing down, elbows aligned with your wrist as you bring the top of your head down. Okay, or if you need, you can build the base for your head. At the same time, you can use the brick for yourself. Press your hands into the brick, shoulders away from your ears as you bring the top of your head down. Any height you can use. Okay, so this way it can be practiced. Bricks can be used. Then inhale, come up, look in front, hands on your waist, extend your trunk forward and upward. Inhale, come up, look up, then slide your feet in mountain pose. So again, initially to practice this pose, you can use a chair in front of you and then spread your legs wide apart. Normally we bring our hands under our ankles, but in this pose, as it's the widest pose, so go slightly wide and see that you have control on the inner and outer edges of your feet. Then press your feet down, extend your trunk up, elbows pointing back, look up. On an exhale, extend your trunk forward and then bring your hands on the chair. Press your heels down, press your toe mounts down as you extend your trunk forward. Benefits of Prasarita Padottanasana. In this pose, the hamstring and abductor muscles are fully developed, while blood is directed to the trunk and head. People who cannot perform Sirsasana headstand can benefit from this pose as it enhances digestive power, improves flexibility, and aids in weight reduction. This asana stretches the hamstrings and alleviates fatigue caused by standing postures. In this series of yoga poses, we will practice another pose in our next video. Thank you for joining me on this journey to better alignment through yoga. Be sure to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and ringing the notification bell to stay informed about our wellness journey together. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear from you. Until next time, stay aligned, stay mindful. Namaste.